going on?
Hi guys.
HeathandTracyTV coming at you. What's happening, guys?
I gotta hold this thing like this?
No, let's put it on the table, baby.
Okay.
How about that?
Alright. HeathandTracyTV, we're back.
Crazy August. It's into September. What's the day? September 4th?
September 4th.
It's Labor Day. Happy
And
Labor Day to everybody.
Virgo season.
What's up? What's up? September birthdays out here in the building. Queen Tracy. About to see another year, baby. You look so good.
Oh my God. Thank you, love.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You look good too.
Thank you, baby.
So where we been?
We had a crazy August. Oh my God. We had some turn of first in August.
Okay. And more to come, I'm sure.
So going from North Carolina to DC, it became a very regular path for us.
Yeah, we were like, should we move to DC? Oh my gosh.
Let's see, what I need to move to DC? I had to get one of these buildings, man. You can't just like
You can't just buy a house.
You can't just plop down. Okay, yeah, I'm just get one of those houses over there.
No, it's not like that.
DC is crazy expensive.
So, week one, I had to go and firm up Addison's admission to Howard. She took a class that was needed late this summer.
Everybody don't know who Addison is.
Oh, Addison is our second-born daughter, if you don't know. And this is HeathandTracyTV, if this is your first time ever seeing us.
Welcome.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Heath.
And we've been married for
27 years.
I keep losing track.
Yep, it's all good, baby. So we're relationship strategists now, and we help people with love, relationships, and marriage. We want people to have better marriages, and we want people who are thinking about marriage to know that this is the joint. You can be a cool couple too.
I love being married, Heath. But it's not easy.
It requires that four-letter word.
And we're here to help.
W-O-R-K. So you were talking about going to DC?
Yeah, it's like, okay, so the first time I had to go and take Addison, who is our youngest daughter. We have 4 children, and Addison is our youngest daughter. She was admitted to Howard University. Woo woo, HU.
Because she transferred.
HU.
You know.
And she was a transfer student from North Carolina Central. Eagle
Pride, Amplified.
Okay. And I had to go and finish all that up. Y'all know how that is.
Oh my gosh, because she was late getting her. We were behind schedule because she had an extra class she did this summer. Right. So in order to complete the transfer process, she had to finish a class, and then we ran against all of these deadlines with Howard and acceptance and housing, and it was just like a number of things that we had to navigate, which us being Howard veterans, right, we were able to do that. Well, Queen Tracy, real talk, did most of that navigation.
Sometimes you just need to press the flesh with people. Sometimes you just need to go and do a face-to-face with people and say, hey, I need this done. And the other problem is that Howard admitted its largest class in like 30 years. Yep. Or maybe 40 years.
800 more freshmen this year admitted than normal.
So they were having housing issues. So I had to go up there and allay their fears that I would help them. I would help Addison find housing.
Yeah, because one of the dorms was shut down because they're doing renovations.
They're doing renovations on it, so it was a little tricky. So that was week one that I had to go to.
Was that in August? Or was that in July? Or was
no,
that in August?
It was end of July, early August, because she had to have all the paperwork in by the 2nd. So then the second week, we had to take Addison. We had to take Addison to orientation, Bison Week.
New school activities, freshman activities,
parent
Bison
orientation,
week.
student orientation,
we did all
getting your schedule together, all that.
We did all of that.
So that was the second week we were gone. Third week,
we actually had another turn of first, where Princess Jasmine was moving from her old apartment to her new apartment. Yep. And so she leveraged her father and her brothers for that. And that also
is that what you call it?
Yes, that's a corporate term right there. And then on the same day, we moved Addison out of Jasmine's apartment because she had been there for a week into her dormitory situation, which was off campus from Howard.
So we had to do that in one weekend.
So 2 moves in 1 weekend.
I just sat in the car in the air conditioning and watched the truck.
Bruh.
I moved some pillows and stuff.
You got these daughters out here.
You got to take care of your daughters, man. You got to take care of your daughters. They got to know that they got their daddy to take care of them. So we did that the third weekend.
Yep, because you don't want no sugar daddy going, yeah, baby, I'll take care of it for you. Sure, no problem.
You don't want that.
Okay, so after we get done.
You don't want that.
That's not what you want. That's not what you want. So we did the 2 moves in one day, basically 2 moves in one weekend, and then Tracy's great aunt passed a few weeks ago, and so we had her memorial service last year. She was
beautiful aunt.
Beautiful Aunt Lee was 95 years old, and it was just awesome. I mean, she had not been in the best health the last few years. But she actually had a bout with cancer like a few years ago. So how you beat cancer when you 91? Y'all ever heard such a thing?
Right.
Woman 91.
And beat cancer.
Oh my gosh, crazy.
Beat cancer at such a late stage in her life.
Yep. So we went up to Lee's service, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
So we ended up going to D.C. from North Carolina 3 weekends.
4.
4 weekends.
Well, I went 4.
Yeah, you went 4. I went 3. So basically, the Turners were in D.C. 4 consecutive weekends.
And for our loved ones in D.C., we're so sorry we didn't get a chance to see you guys.
It was like back, forth, back,
it
forth,
was crazy.
back. I didn't even have a chance to catch up with my peeps.
We got a lot of Marriott points.
My Marriott points are looking nice right now.
Yeah, they went.
Yeah. That thing erupted. Yeah, so
Christmas might be on Marriott, huh?
Christmas gonna be the joint. Yeah. So
what else?
What else we got going on?
We got new stuff going on, guys, and that's another thing we've been doing. We're kind of planning for the new stuff.
Yeah.
Podcast.
We've been talking about the podcast for a minute, so we're getting ready to launch that here in the next couple 3 weeks. So that's exciting stuff.
I'm a little excited about that.
Yeah,
I like sitting and just talking to you, and we'll have some good conversations. We'd like to do some interviews.
Yeah. We're gonna do a combination. So some of it will be just us, sort of like what we've done in the past with our YouTube videos and so forth. And then some of it will be leveraging some other cool couples out there.
Right.
Talking about their awesome lives and how marriage impacts them and enhances their lives. So very excited about that. We've got some interviews that were already lined up. I've got some tentative folks that I've talked with. And so, yeah, we're getting stoked about that.
What's the name of the podcast, baby?
What is the name of the podcast?
Come on, Heath.
Is it gonna be called?
No, it is. It is. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we've been out of
Joyfully Married After.
Thank you.
Just like us, baby.
Just like us, baby. Joyfully Married After.
That's right. So yeah, so y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for that JMA.
Well, we did have an original launch date.
We did.
And then August happened. So we've gotten some of them recorded already. We're trying to get it up to a certain number so we can just release it to everybody. But we'll definitely build up to that and let you know.
Yep. Oh, we got a question from Ezra Evram. How many kids left now? Yeah, so we have. Woo. So we have
2 gone.
One completely gone.
Yep.
One that's at Howard now, so kind of
we already told her she's not coming back.
She's not coming back, yeah. So basically 2 gone, 2 and 2 at the house.
So we got William at home now. He's a junior at Green Hope High School.
Prince William's 11th grade, and then Master Brendan's 10th grade.
Yep.
So we have 2 and 2. The girls are out, the boys are still in.
So we're just left with the guys.
Woo.
And it's different from me. Woo. It's like
it's a little quiet.
It's so quiet.
Because the boys, we're not making that unnecessary chatter.
They don't talk to me.
Not a whole lot of extra conversation.
They don't talk to me at all.
Yeah, because dudes are laid back. Dudes are like,
What's quiet and laid back have to do with it?
Brendan put his headphones on.
Oh my gosh. And I have to tap.
Playing these videos.
Brendan, mommy wants. I have to think about, and I obviously try to engage with them purposefully. So I pick them up from school every day, and I know that seems like a lot. You got 2 kids in high school, 2 boys. Why are you picking them up from school? That's the only time I talk to them. That's the only time I talk to them.
How's your day? What's going on?
Yeah.
You got a new girlfriend?
I know, they're like that,
Anything
right?
happening? You got your homework in order?
It's like, and I get a little bit of something, but by 7 o'clock, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
It's very weird.
All the guys are like that, right? Yeah. That's what Ezra was just saying. All of them are like that.
I know.
Yeah, boys don't talk.
Girl, so it's a little
that's
weird
like we talked about that in one of our videos. How many more words women actually speak during the course of a day than men, right? And so that's a bonus tip for the guys out there, right? So that is key for women. Women, that is like the.
I love it.
That is like the secret sauce, right? You have to engage. You have to talk with them. You have to see what they want to talk about, what they want to discuss, how they doing. You got to do that. You know, that's foreplay for women, guys. So
it really is.
Hey, tip of the day from your boy Heath. Talk to the women.
Talk to us. We love it. We think you're interested in us. Yep. We think you're interested in what happened to us today. We think you're interested about what our dreams are and what's going on with us. So we really, really like it when you talk to us.
That's right. That's right. Okay, what else happened yesterday? How about the HU Bison?
Okay, wait. So let me tell you what happened. Yeah. So this is what happened. So we're like, okay, yeah, HU is playing UNLV today. Yada. Okay. I was a little excited because, you know, the school was really, really getting us hyped about it. Mission Possible, hashtag Mission Possible and everything. So I guess maybe halfway through the first quarter, I pulled it up on Gamecast, ESPN. We weren't watching it.
We were doing some other stuff.
That's a whole nother thing. We're not really watching TV. Yeah. So I pulled it on ESPN Gamecast, and I was like, oh my God, we're ahead. So I'm running around the house because it goes back to I can't find my men in my house anymore. I'm running around. Heath, where are you, Heath? And I just take the phone and I just shove it in his face.
I'm like, what am I looking at?
He's like, what am I looking at? And he was like, oh, okay. And I think it was later on that evening. I went to sleep or something.
Yeah.
And I woke up the next day, and of course, the first thing I look at is like Twitter and things like that. Unfortunately, I know. And
no, actually, I was telling you my cube mate from work.
Oh, yeah. So he looked at a text he got.
Yeah, I picked up my phone. It was like early in the morning, Sunday morning.
It was very early.
So I pick up my phone. I look at my text, and my cube mate from the 9 to 5 was like, "How about those Bison?"
And Heath and I looked at each other. We was like, "What?" I think the last time we looked at the score, it was like halftime, because it was a late game because it was on the West Coast.
Right.
And it was I was like, "How about them Bison?" I said, "Did they win?"
I was like, "Maybe they won, baby."
So and I was like, "Oh my God, they won!" And we must have sat on our bed for like 10 minutes, just like, oh my God, they won! Oh my God, they won! It was just so cool.
And the internet was a buzz.
It was buzzing.
The internet was a buzz.
It was buzzing. And just to give you another little joke, my mom's happens to be staying with us right now. My mom went to Howard. My mom was a cheerleader at Howard, and she said it was just, I'm walking around the house, I'm opening doors, going, "Fear the might of the blue and white," and everybody's like thinking I'm crazy and everything. And my mom said she's laughing so hard.
Because this was the 60s when she was a cheerleader.
Yeah, when she was a cheerleader at Howard, it was like the 60s. She's like, "This is really weird." So she said, "Let me tell you my Howard cheerleader story." So she said she'll never forget they played Gallaudet one year.
Gallaudet University.
And she said they were over there on the sidelines, going through the signs. And she said, and we lost. She said, "I will never forget that feeling."
Howard got smashed by Gallaudet back in the day. Wow. I had to go check we had to go check the history on that. My man Paul Cotton, he's got all that historical stuff. I'm gonna holler at him on that. That's funny. Right. That's funny.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how Kalen Newton does this year. It's exciting for him. It looks like the rest of the team seems like we've got some really good leaders. And Mike London, I know I saw something from President Frederick the other day that said he chose Mike London because he was a leader of men. And we all know that's something that's needed.
Absolutely.
So we are proud of our Howard Bison and all HBCUs today for representing what we can do when we put our minds to it. Watch out.
That's good stuff.
Watch out. So what was the other thing we want to talk about?
Do you want to talk about anything else today, baby?
Oh, he's not barking right now, but we have a new neighbor.
Oh, we do.
We have a new Great Dane.
He's like, is he the same color as your car? He might be a little.
He looks like Marmaduke.
He's very bronzy.
He looks like Marmaduke.
He is a Great Dane puppy.
And I'm in love with him already. I haven't even really met him yet.
They just put like the electric fence in the front yard for him so he can come around and stroll. And so I saw him in the yard the other day, and I was like, hey. And he looked, and then he said,
"Oh my God, I love him already." So I need to make something so I can take it to the new neighbors just so I can meet the dog. Isn't that terrible?
For those of y'all that don't know, Tracy had a couple of Great Danes.
I had 3.
Yeah, 3 Great Danes,
baby.
Big
Head, Lady, and Baby Huey.
Big Head, Lady, and Baby Huey.
Baby Huey was blue. He was gray with blue eyes. Those are hard to find.
Where did those names come from, baby?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Big head because he had a massive head. I didn't know what else to call him.
Tracy's name.
And Lady because she was a little bit smaller than your average Jane. And Baby Huey is just that blue hue.
Yeah.
And he acted like an utter fool. So I just called him Baby Huey because he acted like a baby the whole time. And then the other thing we wanted to really run by you guys, have you been watching the new Oprah series Black Love?
Oh, Black Love. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Yeah, we saw the first episode. We saw the first episode. Have they had more than one yet?
Yeah, they have.
They have?
I know.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well,
they had one Saturday night. We haven't seen that one yet.
We saw the first one.
We're going to go watch the other one.
And we did we put that on our social, the little template they had.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
You can go on, I think, blacklovedoc.com and get the meme that says Black Love. You can put your own picture in there. You can put your family picture in there. You can put whatever in there, and then post it. And it's just, of course, it's free advertising for Oprah and OWN and Black Love Doc. But I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, it has a multi-pronged meaning too, right? Because
it just shows that we're not as rare as people think we are.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the documentary. It shows that our love is just really not that different. We have different challenges, I think, sometimes, and just because of our experience, especially in this country, but for the most part, we love just as hard and, just as fun as anybody else. It's just not promoted out there. That's one of the reasons Heath and I decided to do what we're doing and push that out there.
It's cool to see the stories too, right? And I think that was another thing that caught my eye during the course of the show, was that it wasn't exclusively just black couples, black women and black men, right? And so it's talking about the journey that people had and how they met and how they fell in love and those kinds of things. I thought it was very well done, which is what you would expect from Oprah, right?
It was very well done. It's funny, sometimes it's heart wrenching, and it's everybody goes through something, and you can't look at couples, especially like me and Heath, and say, oh my God, you've been together 28, 29 years. We've been through some stuff now. Don't get it twisted. We have been through some stuff, and most people that have been together that long they have been through something. So if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. I think it's on demand too. Go ahead and watch it. Black Love Doc, and
it's on OWN.
It's on OWN, Oprah's network. So
very cool.
That's what we're going to finish up. We've got a new podcast coming. Thank you for continuing to share this out to everybody. Let everybody know Heath and Tracy are back. We're going to get some new YouTubes and videos queued up for you. We're going to start meeting with you live, probably a little bit more often, babe.
Yeah. Check out HeathandTracy.com. A lot of good content on there. We've got our ebook on there that we're going to be talking a little bit more about this month, as well as
what is it? How much is it? $3, and it's a great little gift. It's a great little gift for couples that are newly engaged or just married. It's a really quick, short read.
And really, regardless of what stage you're in, you can always learn. You can pick up nuggets here and there.
7 to 10 years, it's a good read.
Yeah, you can pick up nuggets here and there. So there's good stuff there. And then another thing that's on there is, to your earlier point, when you go through things in your marriage and your relationships, it's always good to have resources and different books and other information to leverage.
Yeah, we have all our favorites on there.
And so we have our favorites on our website as well, which you guys will probably find some value on, and you can pick those up. And that kind of routes through our Amazon, so that helps us, our channel as well. So check those out on HeathandTracy.com. Really good information.
Yeah, there. I think my favorite book in there is His Needs, Her Needs. That really helped us in that point of our marriage. And it helped us get through a little bump in our marriage. His needs, her needs. Because you forget what his needs and her needs are.
That is a good one.
You have to reiterate that in your marriage and get one another to understand, this is what I need. I'm different from you, and this is what I need. So that's a really good book. It's got little worksheets in the back that you don't have to do, but just the read in and of itself is perfect to helping you strengthen your bond in your marriage, and just helps you understand one another better. So that's my favorite one there, His Needs, Her Needs.
And Love Languages is one that a lot of people have been talking about this year.
We've read that one more recently, the 5 love languages. I did it with all my kids. It was good. It was good. Jasmine, like our oldest daughter, was like, do this.
It was like, Dad, do the test.
Yeah, and so now we all know how to love one another.
Right.
And
we know better how to do it.
We know better how to do it. It's just very easy to know. Like, I'm an acts of service kind of chick. Heath is I love you, baby.
Yeah, you gotta touch me.
I gotta touch him.
Touch me.
So
I need some
I know
touch.
that now. So I make an extra effort to do that. So that's really good to know.
That's funny. Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely, Ezra. We appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you guys. Heath and Tracy TV is grown. We're up to a little over 300.
Yeah, we have almost 400 subscribers on YouTube. Yep. I mean, from 0 to that in less than a year has been awesome.
Our number one video, believe it or not, is the one we did on a whim. Pros and cons of living in North Carolina.
Pros and cons of North Carolina.
What is up to now? 31,000 views?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. But a lot of people are considering making moves and moving around and adjusting their lives, and so you have to give people credit for
seeking
wanting to seek out that information. And so a lot of people have been watching that video, and I think it's sort of got caught in the algorithm on YouTube, and so it gets pushed out there quite a bit. So hey, if you've ever considered moving to
check it out,
North Carolina, check us out.
Yeah, we're pretty transparent on what we think of North Carolina. It's been good to us, but
not perfect for us, man. We were just talking about our experiences and things that we liked and things we didn't like about the state, and about where we live specifically.
So,
and then we did another one on DC, which is done very well.
Oh yeah, that one is done well too. We went to spend the weekend with our daughter in DC. I think it was our anniversary weekend, and she was like, "Mom, let me do a pros and cons of living in DC." She's lived there for quite some time now.
Yeah, about 10 years.
About 10 years, and she was like, and it was great. It's had a really good response. So a lot of people are moving there too, believe it or not. So
young people.
Yeah, share out our videos. We really like it when you share. It helps us. And let's keep in touch. We'll probably try to do more lives during the week. Don't forget to catch Heath's 1 minute.
One minute word. 1 minute
what
motivation.
What do you call them?
1 minute word. 1 minute word of motivation. You know, it varies, but I just try to keep it positive. Eric Tucker, I see on here. He's shared a few of my 1 minutes out. But yeah, just trying to present something positive. Get in so much negativity in the world. We try to share something positive. And I try to do those most every day. But check out the 1 minute words, man. Get some upliftment in your life.
Well, I think we're done, and I need some water.
Okay, babe, let's go get some water. This is a little warm out here.
It's getting warm.
Hey, one love to everybody.
We love
okay,
you.
So HeathandTracy.com. Check us out.
Don't forget to
stay connected. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to your family. Stay connected to your spouse.
Or your significant other. We love you, and see you soon. Bye.